Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today we are in Volkswagen dealership and I'm gonna show you the first details of the new Volkswagen Polo. And this time we have the R-Line trim and we also have this vibrant purple color, a very impressive spec, especially when you combine it with those wheels from the R-Line, the 17-inch ones. But let's start with the front end with those IQ Matrix LEDs. So these are the impressive lights that go all the way from one side to another. They're connected with this light bar. If you go for the standard version, you would get standard LEDs, but then with those IQ lights, you have more impressive signature. And yeah, I think it really looks very good. Now the R-Line trim also has the special front bumper, a lot of gloss black materials, which is really nice. And you have very sporty bumper overall with the large air intake, and yeah, overall very good styling. Now let me show you the specs of the model in our video. So we have a 1-liter TSI engine, R-Line trim, 110 horsepower, vibrant violet, so the vibrant purple is the name of this color, and then those are the optional extras on this car. And the total price is here. So let me show you the car from the side. And there we go, we have the tinted windows on this one. Let me show you the wheels from close. So these being the 17-inch, the 15-inch would be standard, and then optional you can get the 16 or 17-inch. Dimension of the tire is here, 215/45 R17. This car came with the Continental Conti Sport Contact tires. And I do love the fact that we have the diamond cut finish on this wheel, so we have the gloss black inside, and yeah, I think this is the best choice of wheels for the new Polo. R badge here, so this is the new R logo, R badge, so that you don't mistake it for anything else. Let me show you the roof spoiler here. We have the gloss black finish. And from the rear, it is completely new also, because we have different light signature. We have this horizontal part here, and we have actually the nice dynamic indicators. I will show you that in a moment. R-Line has a bit of a different bumper compared to the standard version, but we do have, unfortunately, the fake exhausts. Look at this, so completely fake. We do have this gloss black finish, which I quite like, but I don't think this is necessary. So the real exhaust is down there. But yeah, the sensors. And now to open the trunk, you need to push this badge, and here, nice square shape, dual floor. We have the spare tire actually, and you can put this section here on the upper floor. So then you have let's say special storage area for some small things and the things that you don't use that often, and that way the trunk will look clean all the time. And here, well, some hooks for your shopping bags. Of course, you can fold the seats as well. Let me close it now. And yeah, I want to hear your thoughts. Now let me show you how the car looks with the dynamic indicators. And there we go, look at this, very cool to see the dynamic indicators in this class, in this model. Let me show you the ones on the front as well. We have them, of course, the indicators on the mirrors, and now here you see nicely illuminated. These aren't dynamic, so only the rear ones are dynamic ones. And then you see this stays like daytime running LED, and then this daytime running LED turns into indicator itself. And now it is time to explore the interior. So let's jump on board. This is the key, and you unlock it. Here we also have the physical key, but you can also go for the keyless entry, which this car does not have. Volkswagen lettering here on the pillar. We are greeted with the R badge. We have the special trim here, and well, this is some cloth, some plastic, lock and unlock, decent size of the door pocket. And now the seats, I really love those. You see the Alcantara and the nice R badge, and the pattern here is quite nice. In front of the driver there is a new steering wheel, once again with the R badge and the flat bottom. We do have the physical buttons, so thumb up for that. We also have the base digital cockpit on this one. I will show you now the views. So let's see it from driver's perspective. So the layout here in front of us, the 8-inch digital cockpit. Once again, this is the standard digital cockpit that you get with all models. Then you can upgrade to Digital Cockpit Pro, which would be the 10.25-inch one. And you have, let's say, a bit of a different views and sharper graphics. But I think this is really good. I quite like this design and also the views that you have. So let me show you this. When you press the view button, you change what you see here in front of you, and this would be my favorite view. You can also configure what you see on your left and on your right. You do this by pressing the button here, and now you can change what you have. Let's see this. For example, your gear or something like that. Same goes for the right side. So I think it's really decent, and yeah, you also have the fuel gauge on your right and the temperature on your left. So share your thoughts with me. How do you like it? I also filmed the Digital Cockpit Pro, so you can see the difference. And the screens here, they go from 6.5 inch up to 9.2 inch. And I believe this is the middle one, the 8-inch. The AC, so this is the standard AC, the classic manual switches. They're actually really easy to use, but I would actually prefer the Climatronic, which would be the optional. Then you have the digital slider, which is actually quite easy to use and looks nice. So that would be my choice. But then again, if you prefer this good old switches, this is also a nice way to go. Some storage area, as well as 2 USB-C ports. We have the DSG transmission on this one, start, stop, off sensors, then the classic handbrake. I believe we have the smoker's package, and let's see this. You can extend this, some little storage area, and that's it. So yeah, not gonna go through the details and through the infotainment system, as I already covered that. Here I just want to show you how the R-Line looks, and especially with this impressive color. And this is the amount of room that I have at the back. Have in mind that I'm 1.87 m. View on the front, we also have 2 USB-C ports, storage area, and now let me show you how much space I have for my head. And there we go. I'm 1.87 m, so just about right. Let us now open the bonnet. Just pull this. Pull this again. There we go. We don't have hydraulic struts, so I'll be back with you in a moment. And there we go. So this is the 1-liter TSI 3-cylinder engine producing 110 horsepower. This car is only available with petrol engines. Tell me in the comments, how would you spec yours? How much power would you need in your Polo? If you want more sporty car and more power, you can get the GTI version with the 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. And that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel, as there will be plenty of more to come. And yeah, you can also check out my review of the different trims. So we have the base trim, the Life, which is currently the base trim here in Croatia. I also filmed that a few weeks ago, so you can check it out. Tell me in the comments how do you like it, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.